Hi, everybody. Welcome to Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Even as a broadcaster, it just feels like a different vibe with the postseason here.
Always different. Doesn't matter how many big games there are in the regular season. These are always a little better, a little more intense, a little more exciting.
The official's made his way to center ice, and we are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that's denied by Smith. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Draisaitl's known for making clean, crisp passes. His tape-to-tape zone ability means he can set up his teammates with ease. Makar's able to steady his team defensively and still contribute points. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Smith's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Draisaitl's won the faceoff. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot, and that's broken up. Feeds the puck over to Taves. Pushes it across to Landeskog. Pass right in front, and that one's broken up. Right up the gut, here they go. Moves it to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Made the stop on the play.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Feeds it over to Taves. Gains the zone through center. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Harder you try, sometimes the worse it gets. Maybe just make the simple play, and you'll probably advance things a little better.
Turned aside with a glove. Kemper's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. That's a great scoring chance turned aside. The blocker save denies the shot.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close. Couldn't complete the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes the feed. And he loses control of the puck. The Avs looking against the half wall. Right to the middle. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
Always good to get the upper hand in a series. They've got the series' first goal as they take the lead here in Game 1.
The Avs tally the game's first goal.
When you get yourself into the middle part of a period, this is where the game starts to take shape, and now they've got the lead.
Cece's got it along the wing. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Avs have been really impressive defensively tonight. Their reads, their jump on the play has resulted in a number of stolen pucks.
Quick feed to Keith. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Colorado's got it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nichushkin. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Oh, what a save by Smith. And that's poked away. Cassian's moving it ahead. And now it's over to Fogle. Here's a blast. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's bench has a collective groan here. That shot hits the post and stays out. They're trying to work their way back.
And that pass can't connect. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Turned aside by the goaltender. Oh, the they do it again?
Right spot makes the double save. Positioning does it all.
Quick pass to Maltsev. Big time stop.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. Receives the pass. Centering pass. Moves it to Makar. The Avs take it across the line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And not much on that one. There's another stop.
Great stop by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Taken by Draisaitl. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. Replay gives you the same result as live time. Goalie turns away a good scoring chance.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. And that wraps up the first period here. The Avs skating off with a 1-0 lead after 20.
You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he regains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. And that one's blocked.
Yeah, good positioning, James. He gets up tight to the shooter and snuffs that one.
And that's poked away by Yamamoto. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Kemper's going to elect for the face-off and maybe just a chance to play with the puck a little.
Well, you get to feel it for sure, but he hasn't had much to do at all. His team's been in control as they lead this game. Hey, getting another look at that one, James, right here. Look at that save. Just a piece, just enough to keep it out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs lead it 1-0. Draisaitl's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barry. Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Pushes it across to Draisaitl. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Yamamoto. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Slides the puck across to Taves. Quick feed to Kadri. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Kadri's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Puljujarvi swooping in on the attack. Quick shot. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. From center they get into the attacking area. Denies him with the pad. Puljujarvi's got it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Fires it into into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Edmonton's looking to break out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hyman's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Avs take possession off the face-off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cassian. Keeps hold of the puck. Quick pass to Ryan. Broken up by Taves. Sends the pass over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Well, you can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this boat from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
The biggest mistake a power play can make with 5 minutes on the board is to think, oh, we can get multiple goals here. You have to be urgent. You have to get the puck to the net. You have to wear the penalty killers down.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Scrum along the boards. Takes the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
McKinnon's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Ronson Insby's effective at distributing the puck, and his tape-to-tape zone ability allows him to make accurate passes to set up chances, and that's why his teammates love playing with him so much, guys.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
The Avs take it across the blue line. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Out front. Blocked.
Oh, he got it away quickly. The puck just doesn't get to the net. Perlini's up and ready to join the play.
The Oilers get their man back out of the box.
Well, the penalty killers can go back to the bench knowing they did their job. Score remains the same as it was when that penalty was taken.
Gets the puck over to Nurse. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
No, just a piece of that one, James. That's a good save. Really a difficult one, a sharp shot, but is turned away.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. The Oilers win the faceoff. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
Landeskog's made this part of his game. He leveled his opponent here.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Colorado's in transition. The Oilers have it from their own end. There's another for the hit parade. How did they score? It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Wow, what a blunder. He might not see the ice again after the coach talks to him when he gets back to the bench. Too much time for the shooter to pick the top of the net. He doesn't miss.
The Avs have to be feeling good about themselves right now, Ray. A 2-goal cushion as they're approaching the intermission here.
They played well, and they deserve to be in the lead that they're in. Now, as you get close to the intermission, the coach will remind them, don't fall asleep yet.
Poked away in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Into the attacking end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nice pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Jost. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Hyman. Tries to get it over to Barry. Takes a hit on the play. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Kemper's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape. Whoa, that's a big hit. Delivered perfectly, timed just about as well as you can.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Horn sounds to end the second period. The Avs have played excellent defensive hockey tonight. They lead it 2-0. Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Oilers have done just about everything the way they'd like to. I'm sure they'd like to dent this goaltender a little bit. He's been outstanding tonight.
Right up front. Close, but not close enough. Moves it to Landeskog. Slides it over to Yamamoto. Steps inside. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Turn that one aside. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. McKinnon's exploring options with the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Here's the shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Saucer pass. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Smith's skill on display there. Good save into the corner with it.
Here he is in close. And the puck banks off the glove. And it's kicked away. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Angles it over to Comper. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Puts it towards the net. Kicked away. Burakovsky's gaining momentum. Quick feed to Johnson. And there's the save. Smith's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. Just on the replay here, James, we see what a good scoring chance this is, but that's a really good save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Avs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Kadri's won the draw. Back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Comper. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. A shot! Stopped by Kemper. Big stop by the keeper.
Gonna have to work a lot harder to beat him tonight, I guess. There's 2 excellent saves in a row.
Kemper's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far. For the last 2 hours, it's been this same movie again. Great scoring chance, great stop.
Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Josts won a big draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Taves. Passes over to Nichushkin. Quick pass to Jost. Kuku's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Cassian. Here's a shot. Scores! Good things come to those that wait.
Yeah, finally rewarded for all the work they did around the front of the net and in the offensive zone. They're finally able to punch through. I never was a goalie, but I know when I sat on the bench and it got late, you start thinking about the shutout. The goalie's got to be thinking about it. So late in the third period, and this shutout bid is gone.
Edmonton's got one back here,
Yes.
Ray. How big is that?
Well, it does a lot, James. It changes your mindset. It changes the way you approach this. And you don't have to be reckless trying to get just one goal.
Assisted by number 44.
Cutting to the slot. And he goes back to regroup. They fight for it along the boards. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Jost. Drills him. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's knocked aside with the stick by Makar. Handles the puck. The Avs take it along the wall. And the puck sails out of play and will get a face-off while one lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Makar's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that we highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
Fantastic save!
Smith sharp to make that stop.
Sends it in on the attack. The Avs will play it in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Makar. Moves the puck. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Tries to feed it over to Shore. Archibald's got it against the boards. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the puck's knocked loose. Pass to Kadri. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Kadri. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. From the boards, he takes that pass. Solid body contact. Handles it along the blue line. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Edmonton's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Can't find his man. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Ray, it's the proverbial drawing of first blood as they take the 1-0 series lead.
A well-played game for them. Now they've got a leg up. You try to, game by game, chip away at your opponent's confidence.
They talk about wanting to have more fun in the sport. This is a perfect example of that step forward.
Well, when the players started saluting the fans, you could almost feel like the connection between the two of them started to increase. I think it's a great thing to do, and look how much fun everybody's having.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for hanging out with us in short playoff hockey. I love it.